Hello and welcome. Oh, oops, sorry. I'm going to be showing you how to use Teams specifically on the apps. Once you installed it, download it from Microsoft Teams, or you can be using the web version. It's going to be exactly like this. The only difference from the web version and the desktop, and this is very important, is if you want to share your screen, you can't do it on the online version, but everything else is basically the same. Here you're gonna be greeted with this. You create a team. Once you create a team, it should go like that. You can edit the icon here, edit the name, or this and description. Name, you just click here and you put lol or whatever. I'm just gonna change it back. Change your icon by clicking one and then clicking update. I'm gonna cancel that. Alright, so I'm going to go over this section of Teams today because I won't touch on any of the others. Files, if you want to look into files though, that would be here. You can click on upload or something new, Word document, Excel, or PowerPoint. Let's create a new PowerPoint called LOL. And it'll take us there. We can fancy it up, start a conversation. It's great. I can't see anything because of my software, but there's different stuff. Just close it. Let's go back to conversations. If I want to put a video like this, I'll have to download the YouTube app because that's what I'm using. Click on these little three dots here. You go here and then you click on more apps. Once you're here, you don't click on this. This is for commands and different things. You click on under apps, search all under apps. Search all under apps, and then you click the app you want. If you don't know what you want, you can always click on all of this bots, which is used to automate the workflow. You can click in here, you can look at the description. Some of them are going to have videos, some of them are not. Analytics, education, developer, IT. This is more for my group, so if there's anything if I want to hear, you just click add. Something went wrong, that's mostly because I already have that app, but to get out of this, all you have to do is click on Teams. It'll take you back to the team page. If you want to add the video now, let's say you added the YouTube one, just click on the add app icon and you do whatever you want. If you want poly, you want poly. You don't need poly. I found an easier way to do polls. So let's go here to say Arduino. There's unable to reach app. Oh, it must be my internet connection, but you're supposed to use it. Let's add sticker to anything. This one's cool, I guess. You can comment. You can also reply, as I did. If you're replying to something up here, and let's give him what should be appropriate. That monkey, nice, and then you can enter. It's gonna display there. What else? There's GIFs that you can import into here. There's attachments that you want to show the team. That's going to pull up from your, I believe this is OneDrive. Format, so make it comment pretty and stuff. And then here's where most of your documents are going to go. If you want to upload, you can either drag. So, no, pictures, let's say, what is a good picture? Documents, team one jobs, science, notes. Let's add a note in here. So you can drag it here, or you can open it, and it'll do here. Once the files are uploading it, it'll tell you right there where my mouse is. Self-explanatory. This app is in SharePoint. That's where everything's gonna go. If you want to delete them, you can delete it here, and then hit confirm. You can open online, move, copy, download, delete, rename, that good stuff. Now moving on to these are non-native apps that you have to install. They're native to the Microsoft. but they're not native to Teams. So you just click on that additional sign or the plus sign, and then you look around for more things you want to add into the tabs. I'm just going to stick around with forms because that is an easy way to create surveys, quizzes, and polls. I'll get to that in another day. You can create PowerPoint, you can create Word, Excel. Planner is useful if you're planning. I'll do a tutorial on planning when I have the chance. Stream is where all your meetings are going to go. So let's just do a quick meeting. And like I said, if I haven't said it, tutorial, you put the subject name hello. By the way, I'm CCS member, well, the president of CCS. And once you have the subject name, you can click on Meet Now with off or on camera. Here's the button. If you don't want to go in a meeting with your face, I don't really mind. More action will give you a whole disk. You can start recording it. So if we start recording this, it's going to be a trippy experience. Dismiss. Yes, you're being recorded. Good. Alright, mute if I want to mute myself. Turn the cameras on, share, and I can share my desktop. If the difference between desktop and window is that if you click on window and you click on the applications, it's going to be frozen on that application. If I click on screen 1 or in the desktop, what I'm going to do is basically just show my desktop. So if I open an app and I open another one, I go from the first app to the second one, it's going to show that. It's not going to be frozen in the first app. Here you can open any native programs. Like if you're doing a meeting, this is a quick way to look into all of your presentation or meeting PowerPoint. So you just pull it up. Let's just go with LOL because that's what I created. And here you go. It has nothing. It's a perfect representation. If you want to add someone to the call, just click on these 3 buttons. Ask to join. Hide participants. You can also chat. Hello. You're gonna be recorded down here, so make sure you're in an environment that doesn't include anything bad. Because your meetings are going to be recorded and they're going to go in stream. If you want to do that, make sure everything you're in an environment that's professional level or professional. I'm at house because I am a student. I don't have any offices or anything. The other place that would be is library, but I believe that should be all of it for today. That's most of what I've got in mind. So see you next time.